Hi guys, welcome back to Farm Up. It's 2023 and you should have a plan. We should have a plan. I hope you do have a plan for your year. And in this video, I'm here to share with you guys my plan for the year. So let's dive into it. Oh, just in case you're wondering who the hell is sharing their plan with you, I'm Dr. Daniel, a retired medical doctor who is very passionate about farming. And most people do know me for poultry farming, but hey, it's not only poultry farming. So on this channel, I share a lot about farming, but of course, mainly poultry farming. Once in a while about goats, cattle, sheep, rabbits. So if this is your very first time on the channel, you want to learn as much as you can about poultry farming, hit that subscribe button, smash the notification bell. That way you never miss out on an upload. So the first thing that I'm thinking about is exactly where I failed, and that's the Farm Up Academy. That's going to be my main goal for this year, and I don't plan on passing 2 months at the beginning of the year without getting done with the Farm Up Academy, because I know way more people need it than I can imagine. So first goal, work on the Farm Up Academy, get it ready so that at least it's online, it's up and running on our Farm Up website and people can join it and learn as much as possible. That's going to be goal number 1. Number 2 is going to be on this very farm where I'm standing right now. So we've so far built one house, as you can see it, and this is a 2,000 capacity house. Though I've overstocked it, I've put there 2,500 birds, yeah? But it can take 2,000 birds. 2,500 birds if you're doing 8 birds per square meter, which is not ideal. But that's because of the weather of this place. It's not a very hot area, and we have nice winds, so I'm not very worried about the air circulation. I've actually done birds in this area at 8 birds per square meter, and they have given me 90, 92, 93, 94% in terms of production. So I know that I'll actually be able to do the same with this, maybe even get to 96% production. I'm very hopeful. So I'm going to be building 2 more houses this year. Hopefully, 2 more houses. So that will take us to about 7,500 birds on this farm. It has the capacity for 10,000. But for now, I'm going to be building 2 more houses this year. That will give us more capacity. Of course, with the feed processing unit, try to get the place up to the standard that I had always envisioned in my mind. The other thing is that I want to do a dog unit, a dog breeding unit right here on this farm, on the lower section of the farm. And of course, dogs bark, but the chickens get used to it. Chickens can't fail to get used to something. So maybe during the night, there'll be a bit more barking than usual. But yes, I'm going to be doing breeding of our dogs right here. And maybe we shall actually have the time and the ability to actually put up the physical academy buildings, because I want to do physical trainings on the farm. I'll isolate one of the chicken houses and we shall have actual physical training where you guys who have signed up to the academy can actually come up over here and learn practically what you do on a poultry farm. Someone who knows nothing, they come and learn, and they can stay here, so there'll be accommodation. They can come and stay here and then leave and go, hopefully. That one is about fingers crossed. That one is, it's a 50-50. The others, almost 100% certain. This one, 50-50, but hey, let's see what happens. Then when we get to the bigger breeder farm, of course, the plan is to bring in more birds to replace the breeders that we do have already around. So more broilers and more layer parent stock. Those ones should be coming in really at the beginning of the year. Right about now, yeah? We should be stocking them, so they're going to be coming in very soon. So that means we're building more chicken houses on the farm. You guys were asking about our goat farming project on the bigger farm. Yeah, we still do have some goats and sheep, and I would say some, but it's quite a number. Maybe the total is over 200. For us, it's some because it's just a small number. But that's not the main goal of the farm. The purpose of that farm is to let it be a breeder farm for chickens. So we are still kind of planning on what to do with those animals, and we'll probably be moving them away, maybe move them away, identify another place and take them there and reproduce them from there and grow them to large numbers. But for now, they will stay there. Cattle, highly unlikely. And commercial broilers, just like we plan on expanding over here, You guys can see, just like we plan on expanding over here, putting more houses to do the commercial layers. We also plan on doing commercial broilers on the bigger farm. So maybe do 10-20,000 broilers every week. What do you guys think about that? Too ambitious? Too small? Let me know in the comment section below. It's a plan, most likely going to be implemented at some point this year. And of course, the other thing is to start manufacturing and distributing feed. Now it's a little bit complicated because we also have already a lot of feed needs ourselves on the farm. Really huge feed needs. But most likely by the time the year ends, we're actually going to have Farm Up branded chicken feed on the market. So hey, look out for that. And talking about a new project, like I've said, goat farming. So since you're not planning on doing goat farming on the bigger farm, we are planning to get a bit of land somewhere else and do more intensive goat farming. Maybe a smaller area, maybe 10, 15, 20 acres, and do really intensive goat farming. Zero grazing. That's possible, yeah? Zero grazing or goat farming. So just plant grass all over the pastures and cut the grass, bring it to the goats. That way you can grow as many goats as possible. Of course, it's a little bit more costly and labor intensive. It brings in more money and you can keep more goats on a smaller space. So that's going to be the plan. It's going to be a really good plan. I believe we're going to be able to implement it. And if you've been following me on Instagram or Facebook, by the way, if you don't, you need to go and check it out. You'll notice that I have some rabbits at my home. Yeah, I do have some rabbits at my home. And those are really for leisure purposes. They're just a few, but I plan on doing them a bit more seriously. Again, not on a commercial basis because I haven't yet gotten to the point where I feel like I can do rabbits on a commercial basis. I would need to do really huge numbers. Maybe 1,000 rabbits for it to make a bit of sense. But then I believe I'll be sharing that a bit more on the Facebook, Instagram, maybe not so much on the YouTube channel because that's not the core thing of the YouTube channel. But that's something I want to take a little bit more seriously. To provide food, isn't it? And finally, the goals for the YouTube channel, yeah? So we are now at 300,000 subscribers. Of course, the obvious goal is to get to 400,000, but maybe 500,000, that would be good. You guys should take me to 500,000 subscribers. I know a lot of the viewers are not subscribed. Like over 60% of people who view the channel are actually not subscribed. So if you're viewing and you're not subscribed, come on, what are you doing? Just hit that subscribe button and let's get to 500,000 subscribers. And maybe it could be 1 million. Who knows? You never know. I got to 100,000 in less than a year. You never know. So it's always a goal to grow. So tell me in the comment section below, what are your goals for 2023? What's your dream? What's that thing that you put your mind to and you're sure you're going to be accomplishing? Not just things you hope to do and you're like, well, I hope someday to start a poultry farm. I want real plans, like goals, and you're certain by the end of 2023, this is what I want to have been done. List it in the comment section below. I would love to read through. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Lots of love. Bye.